Back on NorthJerseySports.com Multimedia Spotlight in the hallway here at St. Mary's High School after a big win for the St. Mary's girls basketball team, beating Manchester in overtime. And we were joined by Joella Pounds, the Gael's head coach. So, Coach, just how important was it to get out of here with a win?
I mean, it was really important just because, we were 1-5 going into it. We scrimmaged Manchester, and we knew that they were a big, scrappy, physical team, and that's something that we've been trying to work on. And, coming out of here with a win going into a tough week next week is huge. We have Amaka Conception, we have Saddlebrook, and then we have Queen of Peace next week. So to come out of here with a win definitely boosted confidence for them.
It's your first year as a head coach. I mean, you played here. You probably know this program better than anybody. Just talk about your first couple of weeks in charge here. It's got to be a little bit different for you.
I mean, it's definitely different. As an assistant coach, you kind of have more of like a friend relationship. You're the good coach, bad coach, good coach thing. So being the head coach, the one thing that I really wanted to bring back to St. Mary's, I played for an awesome coach here. We had a great program. Work ethic was huge. We came in every day and for 2 hours and went as hard as anyone could really go. And that's the one thing I really wanted this program to go back to, was having a good work ethic, playing tough. You're not always going to have great basketball players, but if you could play tough and you could play hard, you can come out with a couple wins during the season. So
you're basically at ground zero. You're building this program from scratch. I mean, what are some of the things you've got to do to be successful as far as this group that you have? I mean, understanding that you got to, put your stamp on the program, get some players in here, and not saying anything against the girls here tonight. Obviously, they're trying. They fought right through, overtime to get a win here. But what are the next steps? What are the next building blocks?
I mean, our biggest thing this year, emphasis, is defense. We know that we can't, give up necessarily 50 points in a game and, win. So the biggest thing that we do every day is defense. They work hard. I have girls. I only have really 1-2 starters that came back. I have a girl that played 3 years of JV that starts for me this year. And you know what? They buy into the whole defensive thing and just, watching a little bit more basketball, trying to get a better understanding of it. So we're just trying to teach a whole new group of kids the game of basketball and, working hard with defense and putting that together and hopefully coming out with a couple W's this year.
Have you talked to them about goals? I mean, you're going to make the state tournament because of the bracket you play in, so that'll be good. I mean, outside shot at making a run at the Bergen County tournament. I mean, what are you talking to them about? I
mean, our big goal this year was, I wanted to be competitive in league play. Definitely want to make counties and states. Those were definitely our goals at the beginning of the year. I think second time around the league with our experience that we're going to surprise a lot of people.
And enthusiasm is not going to be a problem with Amber Duran on your bench, you as the head coach. I mean, I've known you two for a long time, and you certainly bring that to the table.
Yeah, I mean, we both come from awesome high school programs. She was definitely someone that I was excited to ask to come aboard, and our practices are crazy. We play with them. She's so intense. I'm intense. The girls buy into it. I couldn't ask for a better assistant coach. She's right there by my side. We think on the same page, which is huge for a coaching staff. But you're right, enthusiasm is definitely there with her on the sideline.
Joella Pounds, the brand new head coach at St. Mary's. Thanks for joining us here, and check out NorthJerseySports.com tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Follow the leader.